I'm going to make buttermilk cookies, and the recipe my sister-in-law, Phyllis Bear, gave to me. And she used to make these by the hundreds for all those kids that she and Carl raised. So that's what I'm going to make.
Okay. And she's got the ingredients going here. Got some sugar, got some eggs, and got some, that's it so far.
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk?
Yeah, but not
over
in
yonder. Yeah. Okay. Now she's putting the oil to it.
Put the oil. I need a cup and a half of oil. Right? 1.
She's ciphering because it's supposed to be a certain size batch, and she only had so much buttermilk, so she had to reduce everything by that amount.
Well, I'm a professional cook,
and
so
she's
we
a professional
know that
cook, and she's on it.
We know that I can do this.
We shall see.
This is kind of like America's Test Kitchen, see?
Kinda.
That's right. So that's that. Now we need another half. I think I could have my own cooking show. Heavens no, there's at least 500,000 out there, and they're on TV every day. So why couldn't I do it, even though I look gross?
That's the thing. That's what's holding you back.
Oh no. I'm so sad. Alright, that's the oil. Alright. Yep, it's got special coated beaters.
That's nice.
That's right.
Yeah, it is. That's
okay,
special.
if I'm smart enough to get them in there, will we? There we go.
That's always been a problem.
Did you stop this? Now, Mr. Rogers says, before you ever plug in an appliance, for instance a mixer, you should make sure that it's in the off position. Because if you plug it in and it's in the on position and you have your finger right here, it could really be a mistake.
How did he figure that out?
I don't know. He's the teacher. I'm the child in that. So.
All right.
Okay.
Yep. Noted.
Looking good already. I'm sorry, did we buy enough time to be on the air for as long as this is going to take? You're supposed to pan in and out. You're supposed to say, okay, now in the next 5 minutes, we'll...
It's, you don't want me panning in on that hair, do you?
No,
I mean...
no, I don't.
No, this is a Thanksgiving special, so you got an hour or so.
Get me a pilgrim.
All right.
All right, let's see. Okay, half of 6 cups of flour is 3 cups of flour. So I need half of that. So I need a total of 4.5 cups of flour. And I'm going to have vanilla. And I have to have baking powder. So I got to get the baking powder out here. Argo.
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 This show's sponsored by Argo.
And this is the special cabinet premium vanilla. Pure vanilla. This is imitation. They're both good.
Don't believe it.
We use a little bit. They're McCormick. They're the best. Use good ingredients, you'll have good food. This recipe from the kitchen of Phyllis Bear says mix it well. Oh. Flour the cookie sheet. Okay. 4 minutes. Bake it at 450 degrees. Holy moly. Okay. Gotta do that. I think you're cooking soup here.
I'm on it.
Oh, that's gold medal. What is this?
It's a panic attack going on.
I do not have a panic attack.
Is there a shortage of flour?
Nope, I'm just fine.
She just said, oh shit, off camera.
Excuse me. Now you can't use this on the family channel.
Yes, we can.
I wanted it
I'll
to-
bleep it out.
I
When
wanted
I
it
play
to-
it back, I'll go bleep right when.
wanted it to be a Hallmark special. Let's eat.
We got soup
We'll be
going
back.
over here.
We'll be back in whatever it
And
takes.
she's got the oven set, preheated at 450 degrees. And we'll be back in what?
You're making me so nervous.
How long?
Oh, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right. Well, yeah, I wonder if there's a way of bleeping out her hair in this thing.
Are you ready?
Yes, we're rolling.
Okay.
Okay, continuing on.
So, now we need to add the buttermilk. And put that in our bowl. Got really thick. Had to put soda in that. Gets real foamy. It's gonna make it yummy, I guess. Oh, look at that's really grown since I put that in there. I think my hair's too puffy for this.
It's perfect.
Okay.
We was just admiring it.
Okay. A teaspoon and let's see. A teaspoon and a half. Whoops. Oh, we get really. Teaspoon and a half and then 3/4 of a teaspoon. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's what you call grandma's kind of measuring. 4.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 4.5 teaspoons of flour. I'm probably going to have to open a flour. Or 4.5 cups, I mean. This is actually 4 cups. That's pretty cool. This is not the way America's Test Kitchen would do this. Matter of fact, I don't think I'm going to be able to
Again,
do
Marilyn's attempting a partial batch, a 3/4 batch of Phyllis's original sugar cookies for Thanksgiving. This is Thanksgiving Eve 2012.
What did I say, 4.5 cups?
Sure.
Close enough. See, 4.5 cups. There's the 4. I think the rest is probably half a cup.
Close enough.
Okay, so to that we're going to add 3, 4.5 of these. So there's the half. Maybe. Oh, that stuff caked up in there. That Argo. Come out, wherever you are.
Argo's one of the sponsors of this show.
That's right. So we have to be nice to Argo. I have to get it. All right, we need 4 of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Really? 4. All right. Okay, that's that. We don't need that. That's for Thanksgiving. Okay, so what I want to do with that, though, is I want to stir it around in there and mix it just a little bit. I'm not going to sift it. I'm just going to mix it a little bit. Okay, that is it. That's all the ingredients. So what we're going to do now, we'll get our vanilla. It's going to be kind of like a pancake batter. When I get done, I'll just kind of add part of that, and I'm going to just
Rub it in.
yeah, I'm going to kind of rub it in so we don't have flour going everywhere. So it's going to be a weird cookie. Since these pour on like pancake batter, I'm going to go ahead and put some of the batter in here and hope I can stop it. This is America's Test Kitchen. It's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take a spoon and just put a little flour on these because we don't want the cookies to stick. So we'll take our batter. I know I go off camera a little bit when I. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a little bit of this on each one. And as you can see, it's going to spread out just like a pancake. Okay, and before we put them in, we gotta put sprinkle a little sugar across those puppies. Makes them really yummy. Put those guys right in the oven. And turn on the light there. And they'll puff up just like a pancake, I hope. Put them in for 4 minutes to start. We're going to just take a look. This is after 5 minutes. Oh, I got fogged up. Yeah, I think so. I think that's perfect. So now what I also learned is that a really thin spatula works the best because they don't like to come off of here very well. And I think I want my metal server that's in there. We should show the people the kind of spatulas that work here. You've got your plastic wide spatula. You've got your metal. That works really well for this. Look at that cookie. I mean, what a pretty thing. Beautiful. We're going to try those as soon as they cool down just a little bit. Okay, so let's give these sugar cookies a try. And as you can see, they're beautiful. Cakey cookie. So I'm going to try here and just bite right in.
Num num num.
It's really good. Your turn, Hal.
All right. I knew someday she'd be worth a damn. Today's the day.
Terrible. Give me that.
This is what happens when you catch Marilyn sleeping in the corner of the test kitchen. The cameraman's job.
Yeah, right. You bet. He eats, he cleans. That's all he does. It's okay.
He do eat.
There we go. That's for you.
Batch number 3.
Well, Hal, if you wouldn't make out in between batches, we wouldn't have that brown problem. Okay, batch number 4. Flour in between each batch. So the cookies don't stick. There we go. Just like Phyllis used to make.
You don't think she makes them anymore?
I haven't asked her. Not sure. To find out. I know she's an awful good cook. She makes really good hardtack Christmas candy.
Couldn't tell you.
She made beautiful cakes.
Never sent me none.
Is that any way to talk? 4 cookies at a time. This is not for mass production, as you can tell. 4 minutes for the round pizza sheet. Batch number 4. Is that or batch number 5?
Get that monster.
Now cut that out. Wow. I gotta tone back on the batter, man. Cut back on the batter. It might end up to be Siamese twins the way they spread out, so. Put the sugar on. That's the topping. Yummy. Okay, that one's ready. They keep trying to grow together. Need quality control to limit my batter. Look at that.
Perfect.
Okay. There we go. Wow. Still growing together.
Looking good.
That is one hot pan. Wow.
It is hot.
450 degree oven.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, that's the secret, because if you can't get the cookie off the pan, you got problems.
You have to eat the pan too.
Well, and especially if the pan came from a 450 degree oven. Okay, let's get every bit of that good old batter. And get our last couple cookies here.
Did you set the timer?
Okay.
There's nothing in there.
He's evil. Evil grows in cracks and holes and lives in people's minds. He's just a cameraman. Pay him no mind. Who is that? Pay no attention to that man standing behind the camera. He doesn't get paid anything for that job.
The last 3 goobers. Droplets.
Ooh. He's going to be a good one. Okay. Do you mind if I set the timer, Harold?
I think you probably oughta.
Let me tell you, in my professional career, I bake 700 cookies at a time. And it only takes me approximately 25 minutes.
With the same size oven?
No, that would be the gist of it there. I have 5 racks and I have 2 ovens with 5 racks. So I can bake 10 trays of cookies at a time with 35 cookies. That makes 700 cookies.
And she's got a nice rack.
buttery. Good enough to eat, I think.
Oh yeah.
Didn't even burn them. I don't know if I can find a spot for them. Okay. And there we have it. Buttermilk sugar cookies from the kitchen of Phyllis Bear.